welcome to the Data Roundtable where we come together to talk as a community. We're here to help each other, to listen, to advise each other, to figure out what new tools people are using, new techniques, new things you're reading, whatever you want to talk about. This is the place for it. I have no agenda. I have no agenda. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here for it. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you'd like to talk about. What are you doing? What are you reading? What's got you excited? What's got you not excited? What's got you disappointed? There's a lot of disappointing AI tools out there, guys, right? You know, one of the things that no one really talks about AI is that not everyone's going to be a winner, right? There will be winners and losers when it comes to AI. So maybe you've tried a tool recently that didn't live up to expectations or that you weren't excited about. Let us know. I'm interested in hearing that. I'm always interested in hearing, um, how different things just don't really meet expectations or they were different than you thought or whatever the case may be. Let me know in the chat. It's good for us to share this information with each other and say, hey, you know what? I don't think this company is doing so well. I don't think that tool is as good as advertised. Totally okay to do that. I'd much rather do that and have somebody save the time that I'm wasting. Casual Economist says, no notification. I'm glad I just clicked on the channel. Nice. Thanks so much, Casual Economist. And I hope everybody does that every day because I am here virtually every day. So yeah, glad you're here, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. I know you're not outside. Don't lie to me. I know you're not, I know you're not opening the door. So yeah, hope you're nice and warm with your dog out there in Minnesota. Thanks for being here, my friend. And actually, I'm glad you showed up today because it's possible that I won't be streaming this weekend. We'll have to see about that. You'll have to entertain yourself in some other way, Casual Economist. Casual Economist says, oh, wait, I just got the notification. Okay, good, good. At least the notifications are working because I really can't figure that out with YouTube. YouTube is weird. But, there is something that I've been dealing with over the past few days or week or whatever. I'm actually going to the dentist tomorrow and I'm going to get one of my teeth pulled tomorrow. I've been having some trouble with one of my teeth. I've been trying to soldier on and do my live streams, but tomorrow morning I have an appointment to get my tooth pulled. So I definitely won't be streaming tomorrow. I have no idea if I'll be streaming the next couple days, depending on how I feel. But I'm glad you're here, Casual Economist, because this might be the last time I stream until Monday, maybe. I have no idea how long it's going to take. But yeah, I'm getting one of my teeth pulled tomorrow, so not not very excited about that. But we will see how it goes. Casual Economist says, I got a big meeting today. Uh-oh. Does that mean you have to look? Does that mean you have to leave the house? Not looking forward to it. Okay. Well, obviously, I'm assuming it's work related. I know you and I have spoken, Casual Economist, and I think you have a pretty nice setup at work. So hopefully that won't change for you. Feel free to share whatever you're comfortable sharing here, but or send me an email later. I think you know how to reach me. But hopefully things will go in your favor. Casual Economist says, yeah, I gotta leave the house. It's stormy out there, isn't it? It's gonna be cold. Be careful driving on that black ice and all that stuff. Gotta be careful out there, Casual Economist. But I hope that your meeting isn't too far from home. Casual Economist says, my manager messed up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be careful with those managers. So yeah, let me know how that goes, Casual Economist. If you need some advice or something, let me know. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it won't screw up your ideal scenario. Hopefully it won't screw up your ability to join these streams because I don't know when you work, my guy. Yeah, but those big work meetings, I definitely don't miss that part of being in the corporate world. Definitely don't miss that. Casual Economist says, yeah, I don't know how to deal with this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Casual Economist, I know that you're a very smart guy, so if there is a situation out there that you don't know how to deal with, that makes me even more concerned for you because you've probably dealt with plenty of situations in your lifetime. So sorry to hear that. Hopefully it all works out. Yeah. Sorry to hear it, my friend. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help or advise. But you have a pretty sweet setup right now. You know, guys, remote jobs, work from home jobs, not easy to find. If you have the ability to do that, that's pretty special. Even on a hybrid schedule, even hybrid schedules are slowly disappearing from what I see in the market. So if you have a full-time stay-at-home job, you've already won. You've already won, right? So good luck, casual economists. Let us know how it goes if you feel comfortable with that. You're a smart guy, so I'm sure you'll find your way through. Sometimes um, the problems are not always as big as they seem until you actually get on site, right? So good luck with that. Casual Economist says, I know my setup is sweet, but I guess I needed to be managing my manager more or something. Yeah. Yeah, Casual Economist, that is the downside of being remote, right? That no matter how much you try, how much you are dedicated to your work, you're always going to have like those blind spots that can develop, right? Another downside to being remote is that it's very hard to get promoted, right? Nobody promotes the remote worker, right? Now, casual economists, I know your situation is a little bit different because you're so specialized. So maybe that second part doesn't apply to you. But yeah, I mean, it's so easy to develop those blind spots and not really know what's actually happening at the office, right? You think you do and you're doing your best, you're putting in your due diligence, but it's very hard, right? It's very hard. Osama, our good friend Osama from Morocco is here. Hello, sir. I hope everything is going well. Everything is going very well. All right. Hey, at least I'm doing better than casual economists. Just kidding, casual economists. I had to take that opportunity. Just kidding, my friend. Yeah, everything is going real well. Well, then again, ask me in 24 hours because in 24 hours I'm getting this stupid tooth pulled. So maybe I won't be doing so well in 24 hours. But right now I'm doing great. Life is good. My dog is good. Got my Starbucks coffee here next to me. So what can I complain about, guys? I can't complain about anything. You know, I I try to live a life of gratitude because I know that there is a lot of suffering in the world. So what do I have to complain about? I got nothing to complain about, guys. I'm over here. I have a roof over my head. My heater works. My dog is here. Everything is going well, Osama. I really appreciate that. I hope the same for you. I know you told me you were a little cold in Morocco, but hey, enjoy it, man. Because in a couple months, you're going to be telling me, oh, it's so hot. I can't believe how hot it gets here. Because I know Morocco gets very, very hot. So enjoy the cold and enjoy whatever it is that you're up to, Osama. I hope that you're doing well out there. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, guys, I'm gonna get one of my teeth pulled tomorrow. In fact, my appointment is in exactly 24 hours. So we'll see how that goes. But man, this tooth has been killing me. It's like I'm glad to get it pulled just because it hurts so much. But yeah. So let me know what else you guys are up to, or anything else that you want to talk about. Casual Economist, I'm pretty sure you have my email, so feel free to reach out later if there's anything that you want to share or any questions you have. But very, very difficult to be a remote worker sometimes, especially if you have people who report to you, right? Like especially if you have direct reports or somebody who is kind of like representing you or speaking for you on site, right? But you're a smart guy. You're gonna get it. Casual Economist says, I gotta get ready. I will update you. Yeah, thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Good luck and let me know. Let me know. You know how to reach me. Osama says, Sir, what do you think about the statement that a data scientist is someone who helps stakeholders, departments, or companies make well informed decisions at the right time while also increasing value and reducing time and cost? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know who gave you that definition. It doesn't sound like AI wrote that. Maybe AI wrote that. But yeah, that's totally reasonable. Um, the only change that I would add, Osama, is helps companies make well-informed, data-driven decisions. That's the difference, right? Because if you take the statement that you just wrote, you could be saying that this is what a strategy consultant does. You could be saying that this is what a finance specialist does, right? So the difference for the data scientist is that a data scientist makes data-driven decisions, right? We don't make emotional decisions. We don't make historical or biased decisions. We make data-driven decisions. We let the data speak to us and base decisions on that data based on what that data tells us, right? So yes, if I'm looking at that after, if I'm looking at your statement, after well-informed, I would say well-informed, data-driven decisions at the right time. That's the only, little modification I would make to that, Osama. But otherwise, yeah, it's a good definition. It just needs to be tightened up a little bit more to be more specific to data scientists. Because, like I said, otherwise you could be saying that this is what a strategy consultant does, right? Strategy consultants are like that, except they don't do exactly what you're saying, except they don't use data, at least not always, right? And Osama, you're kind of bringing up the another point that we've talked about in the past about how you can tell when a company is very advanced in the usage of data science because they start calling themselves the decision management team or the decision management department, right? Because that's really what it comes down to in the later stages. What are you doing? You're making decisions. How are you doing it? You're doing it with data, right? So yeah, that's why I think it's very important for you to add the data-driven portion to the statement that you wrote there. But otherwise, great statement. Good job. I like the definition a lot. All right, guys, join me over on Instagram. I'm gonna hop over there, but as always, please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you again tomorrow.